Creating quick chips in Mastercam. Here, let's explore a couple ways of doing that. First thing we're going to do is create some wireframe to make the toolpath on. And under the wireframe, I'm just going to select a rectangle. And right now, 4x4 will work. I'm going to anchor it to the center. That will work as well. So I'm going to drop it right in the center of our thing. Right now, you notice we've got this light blue color. This means it could be modified. Right now I don't need to, so I'm going to simply select my green check. Next thing I need to do is tell it what type of machining toolpath I'm going to use, or what machine I'm going to use. In this case here, I'm going to go to my machines. I'm going to select a mill. I'm going to select a generic post just for this example. And now I have options of going to my toolpaths. Right now my contour is available. I'm just going to say if it wasn't, I'll expand my gallery so you can find it in this gallery here. I'll select it. My chaining manager will come up and it says, alright, now select the contour chain 1. So I'm going to say, I'm going to restrict it to a plane by hitting this little button here. Right now it wouldn't really matter because I don't have any 3D geometry. Right now full chain is highlighted, so I'm going to select it, and that works pretty well. I always want to take a quick note of what the direction of my arrow is, especially when I'm using multiple chains. Because if you invert your arrow in multiple chains, you're going to scrap your part and you're not going to be happy. I'm going to hit my green check. Now I can go and select a tool. Right here I'm going to select tool. I'm going to say select a tool from the library. In this case here, I'm just going to grab a 3/8 flat end mill and select OK. I'm going to give it a tool number that will work in my machine. I'm going to hit 1. I'm going to hit the tab key, and that should work right there. I'm going to leave my speeds and feeds as default just to keep things simple. And I could go down and set many other things, but for simplicity, I'm just going to say go ahead and make my toolpath. Now here's my toolpath. If I want to send it to a machine, all I have to do at this point in time is hit this G1 icon, and it's going to bring up my code editor. Right now I have debug setting on. That's why you see this little bug that you won't see in your system. I'm just going to accept that to keep things quick and simple. It'll take a second here for Code Expert to come up. Take a little bit longer in my case because I've got debug on. And here's your code. All you have to do is send this to the machine and start making chips.